Hello and welcome to another What's Inside. This time we are looking at a copy of Unicorn Dissection. This is from Anker Play, ages 5 and up, 2 or more players. It does require 2 AA batteries for the electronic sound effects. They are not included in the game. Now this is from 2020 and is a pretty messed up version of Operation as far as I can tell. Inside we're going to see one operation table with tweezers, one unicorn, 11 magical parts, one sticker sheet, and instructions. Let's take a look at the packaging. The front side and the back side are basically the same thing. Slightly different. A lot of disclaimer stuff on the bottom. I bought it just because of the name, Unicorn Dissection. I thought this is got to be a joke, right? But no, it's a real game. And it seems to play just like Operation, where you're trying to remove things from a unicorn. So let's open this up and take a look at what is in this box. I found this at a Dollar General store for like $5, so I really couldn't turn that down just because of the name. It just seemed too good to be true. And it's only held together by this little piece of tape up here. So let's see what we've got. The packaging is not very good. Alright, so we've got some pieces underneath here. We got a little spinner. Spins real easily. If this breaks, you're going to have a bit of a problem. Then we've got, oh, there's reflections of my ceiling. Hope I cleaned the cobwebs recently. Yeah, this looks pretty cheaply put together. You can tell it says Dollar General at the bottom here. So this version is for Dollar General. The back, there's the battery components. This is for storing pieces, I assume. There's the tweezers. Ooh, that looks really low end. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not even twisted on there very well. Wow, these are cheap looking. Okay, there's barely any gap in between the 2 blades, so you may have to manipulate that a little bit, but that's really cheap wire. Oof. Yeah, this is pretty questionable quality even for $5. Alright, so that's what's behind this component wall. It is nice that everything does kind of fit in the little component sections. So having this piece here where you could store the bits is nice. The battery area. The colors are really nice, very vibrant. I'll give them quality for that. The little mirror piece I don't really see the point in. Our instructions are just one sheet, but it is in color. That's nice. It's an exciting game of skill and nerves of steel as you try and perform a magical procedure on a magical creature. Yeah, it tries to imply there's more pieces than there are because it says one dissection table with tweezers and one unicorn. It's attached. If it's not, it's broken. So it is nice that they do have a big colorful logo thing here and the info. It's a very simplistic game. There's 11 items that you cut out of here, and we'll take a look at those real quick. So here's the sticker sheet of the 11 items. Sorry, that's kind of hard to see. Pretty straightforward stuff. It's got the part number on there too. The back is just regular sticker back. These are actually pretty nice. Then we've got our plastic pieces, which are just your shapes. So just generic shapes. Everything's kind of uniquely shaped so that the stickers will fit perfectly on there. You want to make sure the stickers are very much lined up perfectly so they don't touch the edges and accidentally set off the detector here. That could be a bit of a problem, but even this plastic is really cheap. The stickers are nice though. And quite honestly, there's a lot less to this than I thought there might be. But I had to buy it strictly for the novelty of a game called Unicorn Dissection. I may actually add this to my collection just to say I own a copy of Unicorn Dissection. And I think they're banking on people buying this as a bit of a joke. And then there'll be like a handful of little kids that actually want to play a game called Unicorn Dissection. It's aimed at ages 5 and up, so I don't really think 5-year-olds are going to want a game called Unicorn Dissection, even though the general look is really colorful and going to appeal to children. But they couldn't really call it Unicorn Operation. I think Unicorn Surgery or Unicorn Bits, I don't know, something else. The spinner is a bit much because there are so many pieces. What is there, 11? 11 items. If they had made it 10 or 12, it would have been easier, because then you could have just used a D12 or a D10, but 11 is a weird number to do. They should have gone with 10 or 12. They could have put one here, something like that, but I guess they didn't want to commit to that bit. I don't know how safe this is electronically, and I'm a little afraid to find out, because I'm wondering if you won't get a little bit of a zap playing it. But you know what? It looks like goofy party fun. I think this is more of an adult drinking game than a kid's game. Wow. But that is what is inside of Unicorn Dissection, the 2020 game from Anker Play. I think this is worth adding to your collection just based on the title. It was only $5. I don't feel ripped off. The novelty of it is really where it's at. The components look a little cheap, although if you're displaying it, it looks cool. Because the stickers are all high quality. The stickers for the pieces and the main piece are all well done. I don't know how good the electronics are. Those look a little quarter cutting to me. But I don't regret buying this for $5. I feel dumb for doing it, but it's going to look cool on a shelf. So I'm going to recommend it. I think it looks fun. It's only 2 AA batteries too, and if you get a couple of uses out of it, probably justify its own existence. And if a kid wants to play it, more power to them. So we've seen what's in the box. You've heard my take. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, pick yourself something up nice from the Teespring store, or throw a donation through PayPal and Streamlabs, or you can support me monthly on Patreon and get exclusive videos. Otherwise, if you can't do any of that, just feel free to share the video around on your social media. That helps out quite a bit. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.